Hello, hi, how's it going? Hopefully I can keep you guys on Wi-Fi and it doesn't get, oh, my hair is just insane. Hopefully I can keep you on Wi-Fi and it doesn't get blurry at any time. If it does get crazy and I'm like in and out, if you could just let me know and I'll try and switch off Wi-Fi. But until then, I'm just gonna fill in my brow real quick because I don't like that one. If you jump on, say hi. Right now, a new favorite product for my eyebrows have been this one by ColourPop. It's called Brow Boss. It has like this super skinny end to it and then it's got the spoolie on the other end. I'm totally digging it. I feel like it just like does what I want it to do and the color matches my brows so good. So yeah, I'm really digging it. Hey Angie! So we're gonna do some summertime. We're gonna do some summertime looks. Super quick, simple look. I'm gonna start just by priming my face with my Stay Spray. I put it on my damp blender. You want it damp, you don't want it wet. Like if I squeeze it, no water should come out. It's just damp. So I just kind of press that into my skin. I already have moisturizer on my skin. You always want to exfoliate and moisturize. I exfoliate probably twice a week my face. And I try and do a mask at least once a week. I feel like hair. Whether it be like a moisturizing mask or something along those lines, I try and do once a week. So just press that on. I'm gonna let it dry out. Just kind of do this a little bit. My hair is so crazy today, y'all have to excuse. But I do have a super cute scrunchie in there. Hello, hello leopard, I see you. Okay, so we're just gonna start with what I would do usually, which is Sandy, which is my highlight. I'm gonna go in with a Buffy brush today, which is our brand new brush, just to show you how stinking wonderful it is. So it's just like the baby end and the mommy end. And this is gonna give you more of like a full coverage. So I'm just gonna stipple that on. Stippling means just kind of pressing up and down with it. And I always like to show you half my face first, just to show the coverage that it gives. Side. I'm like super over this weather. It's supposed to be June and it's so cold. I just took my little guy for a walk and we froze the whole entire time. It's insane. I keep getting memories on Facebook of like us at like a pool and it is not that this year. It is so cold. Okay, so that's like the side by side. This is without anything. You can see I have discoloration and then this is the side that I've done. Super glowy and beautiful. Hopefully I don't start to cut out because I didn't put my Wi-Fi off. I totally forgot. So hopefully we can keep it together. Please let me know if it does start to cut out though. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting this all over. This is in the shade Sandy. Beautiful shade. I used to be amber. I've gone up a little bit since we got a little bit of sunshine, but I might go up one more come summer because I can already notice a little bit of a difference with my neck. So one up would be like a mango. I should have showed you guys mango today. But we're gonna do Sandy. And then I'm gonna go in with, what do I wanna go in with? I should be more, I'm gonna go in with, I like to switch up my under eye color. I'm gonna do white peach today. So this is white peach. And I'm just gonna flip that brush and use the smaller end So I'm gonna go down right to the end of my nose with it. Keep it right close to the nose. You can even go a little bit on the side of your nose. And then I'm gonna take that up in like a triangle. So right up to the other side of my eye, and you can see that triangle of brightness. If you are just to conceal right here where you have problem areas, it's gonna stand out more. So you definitely wanna take it in a wider range. Getting messages like crazy. So you can see the triangle there, and then I take it bridge of the nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and then my chin. And then I usually blend this out with my damp blender before I go in with my contour. You can totally just do it all at once and then blend after, but this is just a preference for me. So I just blend it all out. It blends out like a stinking dream. Blend, blend, blend. Try not to mess up my eyebrows. If you're noticing that your shades aren't blending properly, you probably have a shade issue. It should literally go on like butter. So if you're noticing that it's a little bit drier or something, it's probably because you have to go up a shade. Just with summer, you should be switching your shades up. I can't right now, honey. You should be switching your shades up with the season. So, I mean, you're gonna get a little bit darker come summer, and not as much in winter. So it's really good to switch up your shades a little bit. Give me 1 sec, okay, bud? Okay, so that is where my brightener goes. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour, and I've never contoured with my Buffy, so I'm gonna try that today. I'm just going to clean off this end a little bit. So I'm just gonna spray my Restore spray. I'm gonna show you, actually, because I've never really shown you guys. So I literally just sprayed it on, and it literally takes a couple like swipes. Ew. Is that gross? And it's clean, and it's dry. Like I can use it. Slime. Do you smell it? Doesn't it smell like magical? Yeah. So literally just kind of swipe it off. You can see how the brush gets clean, and then like literally like I can use it right now. That's magic. That's what makes me happy, because I don't like cleaning my brushes at all. I hate cleaning my brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Olive. I'm going to take that larger end, and I'm just gonna make a line right under my cheekbone. If you don't know where that is, do the kissy face. You can feel your bone there. You're gonna take it right underneath that bone. And then you're gonna take it, put this down. You're gonna take it temple to temple. Again, this is the shade Olive. It's like literally what I recommend for everybody, because it's just the most beautiful shade and goes with everybody's skin tone. Okay, so just kind of get it on there. Doesn't have to be pretty. I'm gonna blend it out. I actually really like the way this brush contours. And then I do jawline. And then if I want to get really crazy, actually I'll show that you guys after. I'll do my nose and my lip after. But I'm going to blend that out. So I'm just going to take my wet sponge again and just kind of press it in. You don't want to slide it anywhere because you don't want to move it. And I noticed that I went a little bit too far down here. So I'm just going to take that brush that I used earlier and just clean it up. That's the power of makeup, cream makeup, because you can just like fix it. Just fix whatever you want to fix. So just pressing that into the skin. It's gonna blend out really nicely. And if once you're blending it, you're done blending it out, if you notice that you want a little bit more, the nice thing with it is you can go back in and just add it. Until you've set your face, you can totally make any change that you want to your face. Okay, so just press that in. Now I'm gonna go in with my detailed hack brush, which has got like the skinnier end on one side and then the really tiny end. I'm gonna go in with a tiny end, same color, which is olive, and I'm just gonna kind of, I like to go under my lip here. It totally makes them appear fuller, you can see that. And then I line the top lip in the teeniest little bit.
That's lipstick.
That looks good, babe.
Little quick lipstick.
And then I take that same side and I'm gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna make 2 parallel lines down each side of my nose, and then I'm gonna go under, make like a swoop. The closer the lines are together, the tinier your nose will look. I even take it a little bit up to my brows. And then I always go back in with my lighter shade that I use, which is White Peach. And I like to just touch up that middle part a little bit. And then I blend that out. Super, super easy. And look how much skinnier my nose looks. God knows mama needs some help. The products are amazing. So Heather, I don't have oily skin. I have a lot of customers that do though, and the only difference is you're gonna wanna really set your makeup. So you're gonna want to most likely set with a powder, so that will make you more of a matte finish. You could even do both. You could set with a spray and a powder. It's totally preference. And then I have a lot of customers that will also, the Stay Spray is amazing for oil control. To prime your face, so put that on first. Or they also have different primers that are mattifying primers, and if you put that on first, it should like keep your skin. I've never used it because like I said, I don't really have oily skin, but they swear by some of them, and then I have a lot of customers that swear by Stay Spray because it's kind of like a dual purpose, right? You can use it for your primer and your setting spray. So it definitely works for both skin tones. And even me, like I say that this helps for oily skin, but I don't even have oily skin and I love it as a primer as well. So it kind of just works all around. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with some blush, and this is where we're gonna get summery, and we're gonna get right summery. I'm gonna go in with Pink Grapefruit today. It was a toss up between, dang, I just stuck my finger in that one. Pink Grapefruit and what one's this one? Baby Watermelon, but I think I'm gonna do Pink Grapefruit. And I'm gonna take my B squared brush. So this one is the fluffy end, and then it's still fluffy, but it's a little bit more compact. This is good for bronzer and for blushes. And actually I know some ladies that even apply their makeup with this, and it looks amazing. So I'm just literally tapping that in. You don't need a lot of this product. It literally goes like the longest way. Are you good, bud? And just kind of press it on. I like to smile, and then I get it on the balls of my cheek and just kind of take it back. Look at how beautiful that color is. Turn to the side because I like to get it all the way back to my temples. And then I always like to just go in with my blender again and just make sure that's really blended out. Don't have any harsh lines. Look at how stinking beautiful, and it's like super glowy. I might even add a little bit more and get right crazy. So this one, what did I say, Baby Watermelon? No, this is the Pink Grapefruit. I always get the two mixed up. So super beautiful summer shade. And then I'm even gonna pop some of them on my lips. I'm gonna use my multitasker brush, so it has like a flat end and then a super, super tiny end. And I'm gonna use that to apply. My lips are so dry, I should have grabbed some chapstick.
You using chapstick?
No, I forgot it, man. Okay, so I've never used this color on my lips, and I'm freaking loving it. Loving it. I can't see in my phone, so I'm gonna just take it down here. It is like the most beautiful shade for summer. So this tool is gonna help you. Most times I just put it on my finger, but this is gonna help you get a little bit more precise. Yes, girls, digging it. And then if you want, like I really like lined lips, so I'm gonna go back in with my olive and just kind of line it out a little bit. Digging it, digging it. Okay, where did I put that? There we are. Okay, so that is pink grapefruit and I'm stinking loving it. Look at how super glowing. I'm gonna get real close so you guys can see. Love it. I'm gonna just go in and now I'm gonna add some bronzer because who doesn't need bronzer in their life in summer? I mean, we all do. So our bronzer is a cream bronzer. It's called Bella Bronzer and I use the fluffy end of this brush and I literally just swirl it in and I like to hit the corner of my forehead right here. Get the hair out of there. And then I like to hit just right in my cheeks here. And I always bring it back to my hairline because you don't want to have that white hairline. So I always pull it back. Thank you, Heather. It's such a natural looking makeup and you don't feel like you're wearing anything, which is nice because I always noticed before, first of all, I never did my makeup a lot before because it took me so long. And it always felt like so heavy on my face. And I'm a mama. I don't want heavy makeup and looking like crazy all the time. So this is just like super natural. I look always like put together still, but it's so easy and quick. Quick is key. Quick is key. Takes me a little bit of time when I'm on live because I'm kind of explaining things, but usually like I literally get out the door in 10 minutes. Okay, so that is Bella Bronzer. Super beautiful. I think I just touched my white shirt with this. And what else am I gonna do now? I'm gonna set my under eyes. So again, with my oily ladies, this is a step you're definitely gonna wanna do. Me not even being oily, I always do it anyways. Especially just with summer coming and all of that jazz, you're gonna wanna set your makeup, especially a cream makeup. So I'm gonna use our BBF brush and I'm just gonna go in. I use Laura Mercier powder. It's a finely ground powder, which I really like because I have dry skin. There's some setting powders that I can't even use because they just look not good on my skin. They dry my skin out really bad. So I just take that pretty much everywhere that I took my lighter shade. So I take it under my eyes and I take it along my nose. And then under my eyes here. My oily ladies, again, you might want to, I don't know if you've ever heard the term baking, but that is where you put it on super, super thick and you let it sit. So it's gonna eat up all that oil that's in your skin and it's gonna just lock in your makeup with like it goes off by like your temperature. So the temperature of your skin hits that makeup, hits the setting powder, sorry, and it just locks it all in. Yes, Heather, it is available in the US. I believe each tin US dollars are $14. So if you starter bundles, usually I always recommend the 4 tins. So come looking like this. Add one in. So you would have the lighter shade like I did, and then you would have an all over shade that I did, your contour, and then a blush. Once you buy 4 tins, you get a palette for free. Super, super pretty palette. And then I always recommend, always highly recommend a brush because these brushes were absolutely made for the product and they literally like apply them like a dream. I have lots of brushes and none of them apply this makeup like these ones. I can't get it, honey, you gotta get down. Yeah, so that's the starter bundle that I always recommend. So yeah, 14 for the tins. I can't remember US what the brushes are, but if you go on my website, actually I should pin it here. How do I pin it? I'm gonna pin it, but if you go on my website, there is a little flag up in the right hand corner. And if you click that to US, you can have a peek through all the different products. and it will show you pin. Okay, so hopefully it's pinned at the bottom. That's my website. And you can have a peek. So yeah, when you order 4, you get this for free. Once you go to checkout, it will let you choose which one you get. So that's kind of fun. Super affordable. And then once you make that purchase, and then it's just 20, I'm saying Canadian prices. Once you make that first time purchase, after that it's just $14 a tin US or $20 a tin Canadian to refill. So it's actually like super affordable compared to my old routine that cost me so much money. Oh my gosh, it was like $50 a concealer, $50 a foundation, $50 a blush. It's like, what? And my makeup never looked as natural as it does now. I'm telling you. Okay, so we're all, I think we're all set here. So I just, with the setting powder, I did under my eyes, my forehead. I'm starting to get a couple wrinkles in my forehead. So I make sure those are really, really set. And then I'm a chin toucher. So I always make sure that I touch my chin. I set my chin, look it, and I totally forgot to blend out my neck. Don't do that, ladies. Don't be that girl. Just blend that down so you don't have a weird line. I never usually set my cheeks or like top of my forehead. I like the kind of dewy glow that this makeup gives me, but you can totally set it. You can do whatever you want. I always always spray when I'm done as well and set my face that way. So I just double duty it so that it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm going to show you super quick. I'm going to do just a little summer shadow. Shadow. Yeah, it really is the bomb. It's funny because people are like, oh yeah, and then they try it and they're like, what? Why was I waiting? Why did I wait that long to try it? It's like so awesome. I told you, man. I told you. I don't show you ladies anything. Oh, now I get it. Yeah. I don't show you ladies anything that I don't love. I truly believe in just being honest, and yeah, I would never show you guys anything that I don't absolutely love, and nothing that doesn't work, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Lullaby, which is this super pretty like purpley, and I'm just gonna windshield wiper that. This is our eyeshadow everything brush. Like, look at that one swoop, and look at how pretty. I'm literally only gonna use 2 colors because this is like simple summer look. So I'm just windshield wipering this back and forth. This brush will literally make your eye makeup look so good. And like, you don't even have to do anything to it. It blends it out like a dream. So get that on, and then I'm literally gonna take my finger and I'm going to take this one, which I forget the name of. This one's called On Wednesdays, and it's like this super pretty pink. And I'm just gonna like take that with my finger and pop it on the inner corner. Can't really see in my phone, so hopefully. And look at how beautiful that is. 2 colors, and that's it. You're golden. How pretty. You're done, that's it. Like super, super easy look. So that was Lullaby and On Wednesdays. And this is the eyeshadow everything. Like the simplest look ever. And I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of illuminator, sorry. We're just gonna get right crazy today. So I'm gonna use Georgia, which is this shade here, like super beautiful. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. So pigmented, like you do not need a lot of this stuff by any means. Yeah, of course. I'll send you a couple different options for you too. Depending on your skin type or what you're looking to. Because we have a couple of brushes that aren't as full coverage. Today I used the full coverage one. So it just depends on what you're looking for. But we can, look it, just like the tiniest bit, and my nose is glowing. But yeah, we can definitely, I'll message you when I get off here, Heather, and we'll chat about it. And I get to stick this up underneath my brow too. So we have powder and cream illuminators, and I would say the only difference is our powder is way more in your face, whereas our creams are a little bit more subtle. So just depending on what look you're looking for, I'm gonna just down that a little bit. Holy, look like Rudolph. You do not need a lot. These will literally last you forever. Okay, so that's it, ladies. What are we thinking? Super, super easy summer glam. What did I use on my lips? I always get them confused. Not baby watermelon. I'm gonna post it in the comments anyways what I used. Pink grapefruit. So I'm gonna post in the comments what I used, and I'll post a picture so that you guys can see. If you have any questions at all about anything that I used today, please message me. And keep your eyes peeled for the new shades coming out, the new blushes. That's super exciting. 5 new blushes coming out. And if you buy all 5, you get a double compact, even bigger than this one. I think the value is $32. You get it for free if you buy all 5. So that's a stinking good deal. But it's only on June 11th. So you have to purchase on June 11th to get that deal. I posted earlier today the pictures of the blushes, and literally there's not one that I don't love. They're all amazing. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I will post in the comments, and I'll see you all soon. Hopefully I can get on. I'm gonna try and get on tomorrow or Thursday. So if you guys wanna see anything, or yeah, if you wanna see any different looks or different colors, let me know and I'll do it up. Have a good Tuesday, everybody, and I'll see you later.